So here we have the Volkswagen Golf on a 66 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. From the outside you can see it's a 3-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside its boot space first of all. As we approach the back of the car you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and, as I mentioned, run through some controls from there. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the centre, you can see the total miles for the car. They are 82,049. Above that, we have a digital readout for the speedometer. You can change that information. We're on the car or driving data menu, so lots of bits of trip computer and fuel economy information, but there are other menus available to you, and you can see me cycle through those back around to where we started again. And that was done using these buttons over here. We have our stereo controls, which continue on the left-hand side. We have cruise control. This car has adaptive cruise, so you can hit this button. This vehicle is then able to maintain its own distance between itself and the car in front, both speeding up and slowing down automatically, depending on the car in front speed. Into the center next, we have the main touchscreen. So you can see it's touchscreen, or you can use the physical buttons. So menu is the one we're on at this moment in time. Of course, we have the radio, and you can see down here DAB, FM and AM radio all available. If you want to listen to your own music, it's under the media heading. Loads of ways to listen to it, including Bluetooth audio. So not only can you make and receive phone calls, you can also stream your music wirelessly as well. Once that is, you have paired up your phone, which is done just there. Below that, we have air conditioning. So you can adjust the temperature, fan speed, and direction of the air. That's your air conditioning off. On again. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. It's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly, depending on the temperature you set just here. We've got heated driver and passenger seats as well, both with 3 separate heat settings each, as you can see. Below that, we have some storage that opens up. It also is where you'll find your USB and auxiliary input. We have a 6-speed manual gearbox. Parking sensors you can turn on and off. We can turn off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic, which in turn will save you fuel. That system's off when that light shows. And you can change the driving setup of the car. So you can put it into eco, normal, which is your everyday driving, sport, and individual. And under individual, you can change any of these settings yourself. We have an electronic handbrake with an auto hold function, a 12-volt charging socket, and 2 cup holders. Last thing I wanted to mention is the sunroof. So first of all, there's a sun blind you can open up manually. You could leave it like this, and it will let in a lot of extra light to this cabin area. But if you wish to, you can open it as a proper sunroof as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.